guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Pilumi here. Thank you so much for your feedback on my previous videos. I appreciate it a lot. So in today's project, I'm going to show you how to make this gorgeous chiffon dress with balloon sleeves. I've had this fabric for like almost a year now and I did not know what to do with it. Plus, chiffon is not my favorite fabric choice, but I finally got to work with it and I must say it was fairly easy. I don't even know why I was scared. So if you want to see how I made this chiffon dress, keep on watching. And before we get sewing, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more tutorials, and share this video. Thank you so much for your support, and bye. So for this project, again, is chiffon, lightweight chiffon. It is very transparent. It's what I had at hand, so I said to use it. You also need matching fabric for lining. That's that. You also need your measuring tape, scissors, elastic band, ruler, matching thread, pins, and a needle. I used a small needle size 10 because chiffon is very lightweight and a big needle would leave holes in the fabric. I also need invisible zipper and your pattern pieces. I'm showing you the patterns I used, which I have previously drafted. If you don't know how to make basic pattern pieces, you can click on the link in the description box below to check that out. However, I will make a video on how to draft pattern pieces later on, but for now I'm using the ones I've previously drafted. So that's my front, back, and my sleeve patterns. I want to make a new neckline. I want a V neck for the front and the back, so I'm taking away 1 centimeter from the shoulders and drawing a slightly curved V down to the point where I want the neckline to stop. I did the same for the front bodice, but made the neckline slightly deeper in the front. Then I cut the pattern to reveal the new V neckline. Next, I'm going to prepare my pattern for the balloon sleeve. To do that, I drew 2 lines on both sides of the center line, and then I cut through the pattern using the lines as a guide, but not cutting through the paper, but just leaving a little hinge at the top so that I can spread the paper apart to create that fullness in the sleeve. Fold your fabric in half and place your pattern pieces on top. Pin it in place and trace 1 inch seam allowance around the patterns. Cut out the pattern from the fabric and do the same for the lining fabric. Place your sleeve pattern on top of the fabric and spread the pieces out by 2.5 inches. Pin that down and trace your 1 inch seam allowance around the sleeve pattern and cut that out. Place your front and your back bodice pieces together, and you're going to join it by the shoulders using a 0.5 inch allowance, and do the same to the lining piece as well. Before joining the lining pieces together, mark out the darts and don't forget to sew your darts. Once that is done, press all your seams open. Next, you're going to place your main fabric and your lining fabric on top of each other, right sides facing each other, and you're going to match the center front seams together as well as the shoulder seams, and you're basically just going to pin all around the neckline. And that is how you join your main fabric with the lining fabric. So just pin all around the neckline, both the front and the back, and join with a straight stitch. Once that is done, press it down and top stitch around the edges. To attach the sleeves, match the center line with the shoulder seam and pin that down, and then pin around the rest of the sleeves to ensure that it fits with the armhole. Once you're done pinning, take it to the machine and sew your sleeves down with a straight stitch around. This next part might sound a bit complicated, but Just watch what I do. So this is your shoulder and your sleeve seam, and we need to cover that rough edge with the lining fabric. So fold the edge of the lining fabric to cover up that same line, and just hold that in place and turn your fabric inside out and pin that. Now you're just going to join that seam with the edge of your lining fabric and pin that down as well. And once you're done pinning both sides, then you sew with a straight stitch. But you have to sew right on the same line that you used to join the sleeve with the bodice. Once you're done sewing that down, turn the fabric right side out to reveal a clean finish. To join the front and the back bodice together, separate the main fabric from the lining fabric and then match the main fabric front and back bodice via the armhole seam and pin that down, and then pin down the length of the side and also the sleeve and sew that down, and then you then join the lining fabric at the side and sew that down. Next, I'm going to finish the edge of the sleeves with a zigzag stitch all around before I attach my elastic band. So to attach your elastic band, place it at the seam and then just stretch as you sew around with a zigzag stitch. To attach the waistband to the main bodice, place both pieces right sides facing each other and sew it down with a straight stitch. To prepare your skirt, take it to the sewing machine and sew a running stitch down the length so that it can be gathered. Once the skirt is gathered, attach it to the other end of the waistband and also sew down with a straight stitch. Once you're done with that, you have yourself a dress, except the back is still opened, so you need to attach a zipper. But before you do that, you can finish the hem of your dress with a zigzag stitch, or you fold twice and sew it with a straight stitch. To attach your invisible zipper, place it 1 inch away from the edge of the center back and just pin that in place and take it to a sewing machine and sew it with a zipper foot.